We're going to check in once again with Mike Eppel over at 680 News to take a look at business news. Bad news when it comes, or at least a bad prediction when it comes to grocery shopping. Do you grocery shop in your home, Mike? Is it you that does it?
Well, we split it.
Split?
My wife and I split it, yeah. It depends who's got the time and who's running the kids to and for after school every day. But listen, you know, we talk about grocery prices, and depends what you're buying, I suppose. For example, we've seen a little bit of a pullback in beef prices and a big increase in chicken prices. And if you buy canned goods or any prepackaged items, you'll see a lot of price competition. So this year, for the most part, has been pretty steady, flat, they're saying, from an inflation standpoint at the grocery store. And a lot of this is based on competition. The likes of Loblaws and Walmart and Costco and Metro and Sobeys, they got to compete, and they've been actually trying to squeeze their suppliers a little bit and keep prices down. So it's been okay. But Dalhousie University is saying 2017 might be the year of food price inflation, upwards of 5%, and it's about imports. We've seen a little bit of this already this year, Tammy, with when the dollar kind of dropped off a cliff earlier in the year and vegetable prices rose because we had to import them from the United States. Well, guess what? We're doing the same thing right now. And then you've got the Trump effect potentially next year if, in fact, there's a crackdown on illegal immigrants, farm workers, for example. They're going to have to bring in higher-priced American workers, maybe, and that's all going to trickle down to the price we pay on imported items from the United States. So, again, predictions this year have been wrong for the most part. So let's hope this one's wrong, too, unless you're in the grocery business, which, of course, they're looking for improved profit margins. Wall Street is starting the day with the Dow at records, and, of course, nobody predicted that on U.S. election night. In fact, the Dow has hit 10 records since the U.S. vote, closed again at an all-time high yesterday. And it's across-the-board rally, too. It's not just the industrial heavyweights, the Caterpillars of the world, or ExxonMobil, for example. The tech names did really well yesterday. And I just saw, before I came over here, Tammy, to the set, that Apple's CEO, Tim Cook, says watch sales, the Apple Watch, hit a record in the holiday shopping week around U.S. Thanksgiving. So that could be a benefit to Apple shares coming up today. Price for oil starting the day down. It's been up 5 days in a row, though, after OPEC announced that production cut agreement. But whether or not the cartel actually sticks to those production targets, that remains to be seen. It's a wild card. Canadian dollar's doing okay, 75.5 cents U.S. Hudson's Bay Company reporting earnings after the close of trade last night. They lost $125 million. They've been integrating and expanding the Saks Fifth Avenue brand here in the Canadian marketplace. The sales results, though, year over year were down a bit, so we'll see if they can pick that up over the course of the holiday shopping season. And also getting the numbers in from the Bank of Montreal. Tammy, results just coming off the wires. Bank of Montreal is raising its dividend in its fourth quarter earnings update. Just two of the big six hiked their dividend payment this quarter, and they made $1.35 billion in net profitability, which is pretty much in line with the estimates. All of the banks have done pretty well in the fourth quarter and for 2016. Back to you.
All right. Thanks very much, Mike.